for Chicago, implementing Dwyane Wade back in, give me the pluses and minuses of what you saw in getting him back in the lineup. Trevor.
Well, the pluses for getting D-Wade back in the lineup, you saw certain plays where he looked like the vintage Wade. But as a whole, getting him acclimated and getting Jimmy together, getting him and Jimmy playing together, and then once Rondo comes back, that's another aspect you have to try to implement. So it was positive knowing that D-Wade still has vintage in him. Mm-hmm. We just have to see how it fits when Rondo comes back as well.
I think the good and the bad was that the bad was the early turnovers and some of the reckless plays. Like this right here, this Dwyane Wade trying to get into a spin move, a little bit of rust, and turns it over. Then right here you see the good, and that's Dwyane Wade being vintage Dwyane Wade attacking the basket, sealing the defender, and was able to score the ball. And then now we go right back to the bad. This is careless. This is lazy. This is I've had 11 games off, and I'm trying to work my way back into the feel of things. And it takes some time. Even the great Dwyane Wade sometimes needs some time to feel like himself. But one thing he can always do is get it done in the mid-range. Even though he didn't hit it right there, he feels comfortable there. That's his area. 17 to 15 feet, that's where Dwyane Wade feels very comfortable in one-on-one situations. If they do make the playoffs, these are the type of plays that you'll need in the fourth quarter that will be winning plays because he'll be able to cause a problem in one-on-one ISO situations. But I just think the rust early on led to some of those early turnovers, got the Bulls into a little funk. They recovered and then kind of let it go down the stretch of this basketball game. But we're going to see, I think, better D-Wade these last two games of the season.
Yeah, but these are important games for him to reacclimate, like you said, and try to get back to that vintage D-Wade that we saw last year in the playoffs as well. He finished with 14 in this one as the Chicago Bulls came up a point short to the Brooklyn Nets. I thought Brooklyn played really hard. They were the more energetic team down the stretch.
Yeah, no, for sure they was more energetic. And as the game played on, like I said earlier, Chicago gave Brooklyn confidence to be able to feel like that they can play and stay with them. So the longer you give teams like that the confidence to be able to feel like they can pull out a win, the stronger and stronger they'll get towards the end of the game, and that's what happened.
Well, this is a dangerous game, isn't it, for teams like this that are trying to battle their way in?
Yeah, and we're seeing it all around the league.
Yeah.
Like, teams like Milwaukee, they're fighting trying to get in, and they're down right now to Philadelphia. And Chicago. The thing for me that bothered me about Chicago tonight, it wasn't the start. And even though I didn't love the start, it was the fact that you were up 9 with about 4 minutes to play. You had a chance to put your foot on the New Jersey Nets' throat to seal a playoff spot, and you couldn't do it. And that says a lot about where this team is mentally and where they're at as a ball club.